Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Monday, June 3rd, and I said I was not going to grow any squash, zucchini, squash type like plants because of the squash vine borer. And I think past 2 years trying to grow squash and zucchini, mainly zucchini, I have suffered at the hands or the worm of the squash vine borer. So in one of my videos I had mentioned I wasn't going to grow it, and a commenter linked old Alabama gardener video of how he deals with the squash vine borer. So I was like, that kind of gave me a little inspiration to go buy squash plant, which is right here. So I watched this video, and he takes foil and he wraps it around the stem of the squash plant to prevent this squash vine borer moth. I guess that's what it's called. Prevent the moth, the adult version of it, from landing on the stem and laying eggs on the stem, and then the eggs hatch and burrow into the squash vine and causing massive damage and thus kills the plant. So that's what I'm going to do. I know I'm not going to do it perfectly like he did. I don't know if I should use a knife or my scissors to try to cut strips, but it looked like he cut strips to wrap around. Oh, okay, scissors work fine. To wrap around the stem. His plants looked like they were definitely much older than the plant that I have. I actually have more than one plant. I believe it's 4 of them, and they're still kind of small, but they're already sending out flowers. But the thing is that it's June, and I want to go ahead and get them wrapped up, get the stems wrapped up, because I was watching another video. I can't think of the name of the YouTube channel, where the lady was talking about this, the squash vine borer moth, I guess. Not the moth. It emerges around June, but the thing is, I don't know where she was located at. So I want to go ahead and try this preventative measure before the squash vine moth emerges and starts to find out what I got growing in my backyard. And so I want to do this in hopes of preventing the squash vine borer moth from landing on the stem, laying its eggs, and messing up my whole squash stream. Okay, so alright, so what I saw that old Alabama gardener did was he cut away some of the I guess the leaves and the blooms. So I'm going to do that. Cut some of these away so I can wrap the stem up. And in this pot, now I got this from, these were in the little 3 cells, and so in one of the cells it was two plants. So this is the one I'm cutting on right here. Let's see if I can turn that on. Yeah, this is the one I'm cutting on right here. So I couldn't, the way the roots were so meshed together, I just couldn't bring myself to try to pull them apart. So I decided to let these 2 plants grow together. this stem up. I'm gonna wrap this stem up, and my thought is, I'm gonna make this a little thinner. My thought is I'm gonna continue to keep wrapping the stems as it continues to grow, because these plants are young. But the thing is that it's June here, and these plants are outside, and I don't want to take the chance of just leaving them out there unprotected, and the squash vine borer moth finds these plants and says, "Oh, they had them waiting for me." So I'm going to go ahead and wrap them. I'm not wrapping the stem too tight. You know, even if this doesn't work out for me, I wouldn't toss the idea. I would just try again. You know, maybe, you know, till I get a success. So as this grows, I'll wrap the stem again. Let's see if I can turn that. Yeah, I will wrap the stem again. So now I'm gonna come along and do this one here. So I'm gonna cut these leaves back. I'm not gonna cut off so many leaves that the plant can't perform photosynthesis. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this stem. Really appreciate Old Alabama Gardener putting that out there, because I surely was going to give up on growing squash. I like squash. I didn't care for it that much as a child, but as an adult, I like squash. Especially fresh squash. I like fresh squash. Chopped up, or well, I say sliced up and cooked with a little butter. Okay, so this is my motivation to get back into trying to grow me some squash. I'd like to thank the commenter. I'm going to try to find her name and thank her for suggesting that video. So really appreciate that. Look at that. So hopefully for me, this will be my way of combating against squash vine borer. I think it will be I think it will work. I do. I really think that it will work. So I'm gonna stay on top of them. As it grow, I'll wrap the stem up some more. And I have these sitting right by the house on the concrete blocks. They're not out in the garden. So that's where they're at right now. So they're getting morning sun, and then they get some shade. So just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.